Yo, welcome back everybody. We got a late video today because we had the play test for the upcoming patch today, this afternoon. I had a bunch of streamer lobbies effectively playing the upcoming patch, which comes out tomorrow afternoon, basically like 16 hours after this video goes live. And we got spells in the game, anomalies are out, and it's all changing. And with that, Nomi is officially gone after all this time, and elementals have a new king. A new way to scale elementals off of spells played. Make some really unconventional leveling lines and play lines. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. The game feels so different. I can't wait to dive into this patch. So one video today, one video tomorrow from this playtest, and we will be on to this new patch. All right, enjoy. All right. No deck tracker for this. We got Beast, Dragons, Elementals, Pirate, and Quillbore. New Al-Gore skin, new Dogdog skin. Who dis? I'm sure Gallywix probably isn't broken. No new hero. Are there any new heroes? Oh yeah, there's 3 new heroes. That's right. Gotta be Galley. I mean, I'm gonna play it because I like Galley. More so than the other guys here. Also, Gallywix 10 armor. Interesting note. Gallywix was 5 armor prior to patch. It could be that by removing some of the incentive to play minions instead of spells, or spells instead of minions, is going to make Gallywix a little bit weaker. Buy, sell coin. Gain a gold. Dope. I don't know. Are there any cards that are like, you've played X spells so far this game? Is there anything like that that exists? If I'm not freezing, there's no cost to doing it. No harm in doing so, but at the moment, I think we're just going to cycle to see. Sure. Spell in hand. Things that scale with overall spells played. There you go. Get a random tier 1 minion. So I have the opportunity to level here. Buy, sell, Sunbacon, play 2 cost spell. I think we're just going at the moment. There's a 5-star minion that gains 1, 2, or something when you play spells, but does it have to be on the board or not? Regardless. Is this the first game? It is the first game. So we had the option of Sunbacon, sell, play random 1-star, but it is a random 1-star. It's not Discover or anything. Like, if we could have a good chance of it being Elemental or Pirate, it'd be somewhat worth it as Gallywix. Auto pick card. I like how some people called this card bad. Like, it's so busted. What's the anomaly? I don't know. Guess we'll find out playing live. Oh. Increase your maximum gold by 1. Here, that's pretty good. Went 3 on 3. I mean, is Galley? We'll try it. It seems real greedy. Seems real greedy here. Okie dokie then. So we have 1 extra gold next turn. We'll start with 7 instead of 6, and we have front trick. So we have the ability to just level and buy if we want to. Alternatively, we can play down on Tavern 2. Galley stuff. Patient Scout's still in, right? I didn't see anything that mentioned Patient Scout was leaving. So that makes Gallywix significantly stronger on Tavern 2. It's just going to be a lot of those questions. Ramp is the new broken meta? We'll see. We shall see. I think it's a little slow for high MMR. I am not 100% convinced. Well, this guy's pretty good. He's a Divine Shield Dragon. If we could get the 7 minions, he'd start scaling. I don't think we, like, hard cycle for that. Could take Skyfin, Anomaly, cycle the coin, even cycle the Gambler if we wanted to for the next turn. I think I like that because the blood gems are good. And then next turn we have 1 gold. We start with 9. If we sell and take this, we'd have the ability to buy 2 minions, which might be worth it. Because then you can fill the board and level. I think I'd rather just have the gold flexibility. You can hold the coin if needed. I don't think it's worth it at all here. We're just really slow because we're playing down a minion, right? We gotta fix that problem. Galley, you don't want to be weak early, and since we ramped a gold, we're behind on tempo, so that we basically traded 1 gold for future turns for like 7 health at this point. Choose a minion to get one of its type. Alright. 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 I'm seeing you, Bob. You ever want the dragon? Like, just level, take dragon? Want the pirate? Bro, this card's back. Nether Drake's home. I see. Hi there, Nether Drake. Tavern offers an extra spell refresh after each, or extra spell after each refresh. You could also take the anomaly, scales the Skyfin, buys us time for next turn. Nothing here really synergizes with dragons or anything. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Nether Drake, that's my most hated card. People will never be happy on Twitch. So this is up on 4. Couple on 4 immediately. Never happy. That's a scary cleave. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Monka. Where are my patch notes? They announced a bunch of stuff over the last couple weeks, or last week. The full patch notes should be out sometime today. If you win next combat, gain 3 gold. If you tie, gain 1. I don't think I'm winning anything. Could go Dragon's Line. Could go Landlubber. Could go Dragons here. This is so cheap now. There's a 2-1 buff on Tavern 3. Well, that's disappointing. Pants! Looks like we're just kind of going wide dragons, right? I'm not sure I care that much about taunt. I think we'll just happily take our stats here. It's Galley after all, right? We gotta potentially greed as long as we can, but also look for triples and then just stay as healthy as possible. We'll get to an inevitable state. Gain 2 gold next turn. Dope. I will take you. I will take you. Discover a Battlecry minion. What is this? This is a dragon. At the end of your turn, get a Smolderwing, Battlecry, give a dragon. Okay, this is kind of busted on Galliwix. It's printing a gold, or printing a minion each turn. I don't think we go wider on this. We could play toward discovering a Battlecry minion too. My god, there's just so many things I don't know what they do. Monka! Is that the new Nomi? Whenever you cast a tavern spell, elementals in the tavern is 1/1 more for the rest of the game. Is this good? I don't even know what's good. Yes, it's good. Okay. I'm gonna believe you, chat. We'll keep that for next turn. Smuggler be real good right now. Yeah, there'd be a lot of cards that could be good. Being dead is way worse than having good cards, though. We kind of need to fix that problem as Galliwix way before we fix the... We worry about this, like, we could have good value in the future problem. Uh-huh. 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 Just keep staying alive as Galliwix. This is so cute. Yeah. Meh. Meh. What are you? Minions have 2/2 in the tavern this game. All right. Seems pretty good. What are you? Give a minion 5/5 till next turn. Sure, why not? All right, let's keep scrolling. Pants? Love pants. Pants are awesome. All right, let's start considering some of these choices. About you, are you useful? Fuck if I know. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Give minion stats equal to your tier. Sure, why not? Man, this just feels like Galliwix getting to the place where Galley gets to and then things start taking off, right? We got 20 gold for next turn, or 21 gold. Free Smolderwing, free Elemental. This thing is just printing out a gold that ramps each turn as Galliwix, which is crazy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ramp it up. New patch. Who's this hero? I haven't seen this before. Oh, 19 unplayable? Oh, terrible. You're right. We have -2 gold for the spell. Lies, 21. You guys just didn't know it was coming? Y'all weren't paying attention? See? You just didn't know. You just didn't have faith that it was coming. A shield? I don't know what this is for. Seems great. Fuck it. What's this thing? Discover a buddy. Okay. What are you? I'm so confused. After you buy 3 cards, you get a random tavern spell. Yep. I think I'll do that too. I guess it's you. Death rattle? Sure. Could be genie too, but it's a pretty small genie. Place all minions in the tavern with something of a higher tier. Okay. 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 I don't know, man. I am confused. Here, have taunt. Not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just doing as much as I can as quickly as possible as Gallywix on our first game played with this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Try not to take a million. Hit the cleave. Hit the cleave. I'm proud of you. Keep hitting the cleave so that we do nothing. Kill no minions on the board. Good, 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 good. Alright, now we gotta put max stats down, don't we? Rock. Sure. Make a random minion in the tavern golden. Seems good. That's a lot of stats, potentially. Give minions in the tavern 1/3. Set your armor to 5. Alright, well, we're above damage cap. Seems pretty good. Seems solid. I really don't know what I'm doing here, but guess we'll figure it out. This thing is so funny looking. So funny. Discover a buddy. Sure, why not? Give a minion 8/8 and taunt. Sure. Snow elemental. No. Sure. I mean, maybe I should eat that one, actually. Had 2 elementals. This one. Monka. You ever just take it? Like, this seems like bait. Over damage cap. Not dead. Ramping on spells. Ramping 2/2 twice on elementals. Genie's a triple. We can play Snow Elemental next turn to tutor elementals. I feel like this is where we get to the Gallywix time period of the game, but we're really not doing that this game. Galley, when you play a lot of spells, doesn't ramp gold. Hence the reason he might just be a little bit weaker this patch. Not like bad or anything. Just a little weaker. Get murdered! And by murdered, I mean slightly bad because pig board good. Bird, Baron. I like you. I don't think it's Bird Baron stuff. Battle cries trigger twice. Yup. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just going to do that. What is this? Give minion stats equal to your tier. Here, get bigger. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Tethys. And it's really hard not to play Tethys. Give your minions 1/1. Sure. Evolve the Tavern. Really wish we gotten more than one of these guys. Let me make sure I play that. Ah, Air 1. Still over damage cap. Guess we get out of this, don't we? Pants. Pants are pretty important. I should have played this, actually. I didn't realize that I had this in hand. A lot of things to look at that we're not used to looking at anymore. Or from before. We're gonna make a lot of dumb mistakes. It's the beauty of a new patch. What's the glowing lightning bolt on top of your head? Apparently Brand's Blessing. I had no idea either. Well, we're still ramping gold, just not as quickly. We're playing 1,000,000 spells. Guess we can go up now. Kind of hard not to play the elemental at the end of the turn. Bran! Increase your maximum gold by 1. We can do that. Don't need you. Get a random tier 1 minions. Really, really good. You might use this in the long run. Double death rattles doesn't make much sense. Refresh the tavern with all spells. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Here. Yeah, we're gonna win next combat. Make minions bigger? Sure. Gain extra gold for next turn? Sure. Can you not freeze spells? Oh, you can freeze spells. You have like no gold next turn. Maybe going the 6 was bait. Surely we won't lose. I think the spells are bait. They might be. But at this point, I think we just pick up good spells, right? And like making a minion permanently divine shielded as an elemental or whatever on Tavern 6 is pretty damn good. We didn't get good spells there. On the other hand, I don't think that it was bait to go for it, and I don't think it's bait after we get there. We just didn't hit what we were looking for. Kind of an interesting position. Because like there's not a lot of venom. We have better scaling than most everybody else in this lobby. And we can make minions divine shielded, so. We just don't have a scaling line like the previous scaling lines that exist. It's easy to be like, oh, remember back in the day when Gallywix was just scaling infinitely? I remember. I remember too. I think we'll let that go. Discover a new hero power. Set a minion stats of 2020. Fuck if I know. Discover a battle cry minion. Sure. Pants. Yes. Give a minion divine shield. Uh-huh. Here. Have a shield. You can have taunt. You can have untaunt. You can have some stats. Discover a minion. We can taunt if we want to. Don't really buy that. Alright, so we got 2 extra Divine Shields now. Can't really afford that this turn. There's new minions. There's many new things. It costs health instead of gold. I could buy it and then set my armor back. I'm pretty sure we're just playing it. It's this stage of the game. This doesn't do anything for me. I could just use it to get a 2/2 to future elementals. Play the armor so there's no more damage cap. I mean, it sets it to 5. It doesn't say gain 5 armor. It would do absolutely nothing right now. It would potentially buff future elementals because of this thing. That's the only upside. Oh, we're getting them. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game right now. But we're finding a way to ramp gold. We're using the new spell cards. We're figuring it out. Game 1 of the brand new meta. Fuck if I know. Alright, Bill, what'd you get? Trigger a minion's battle cry. Discover a death rattle minion. Sure. Meh. You have a 5/5. I don't think we ever do this, so we just roll the board. We can just play small taunt, or we can play another big minion if we see it. That should be just about it. I like how this dragon is still an honorary elemental on our board. It's making me pretty happy. Keep the armor just in case we lose like really small. Nonsense. Be 2/2 bigger. Nonsense. Okay. Well, that worked pretty well. Board full of Divine Shield units. Little dragon's just chilling over here as a big Divine Shield. He's received like every one of the stacking buffs, so he's getting pretty big. Oh, the only reason this round's close is he has lightning as Panda. If we just survive the round and play next round, we destroy him. And it's still a win. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, this thing can print more copies of itself? That was Genie that printed this, but still, like, the fact that the Nomi scaling effect is an elemental now is pretty crazy. Undefeated on the season, you're right. 1 for 1 in the playtest. Let's go. Hey, look, guys. Galliwix is still pretty good in the new patch. Who would have guessed? It's a new patch, and it's the same hero. Let's go. No, it's still... It's a fun hero, right? Galliwix is always going to have that late game potential. We just have to not die early and find a way to start ramping. Spells being generated for free. Ooh, new hero. Is just a good effect. Doesn't really synergize well with Galliwix, though, which is kind of interesting because we had to balance having extra gold versus having like free effects.